That's Baby Blue. That was Louise Against the Elements. Now, as promised, we're going to introduce you to Colonel Mustard and the Dijon 5. We're going to ask, is everybody here and is everybody ready? How are you doing, guys?
Yeah.
We're not all here, but we are all ready. We've got one of the members in an industrial state, in an industrial state somewhere round about here. We don't need any of them, they're all replaceable. We've got enough to get by. I hope they're listening.
I'm feeling the salt shaking as well. So.
Can you introduce everybody that's here just now then?
Yeah, we've got John the Hat,
Hello.
Honey Grain,
Hi.
I'm the Colonel. We've got Gordy Soft Lips and Mark McGee, the hands with the eyes McGee.
So I'm very glad that you are here and you are tuned up and ready to go. Will we fire into the first number?
Yeah.
Sweet, yeah.
Yeah. What's this one called then?
It's called Capturado. It's about the people that you meet, whether it's a family member or just random person in the street that you can't get away from, but it's done in a spaghetti western style.
Take it away when you're ready, guys.
He spots you in the distance. You can't cross the road. It's too late. You were too slow. You try to think of things to say to get away, but in your mind all you can say is, oh, Capturado. We beg you, senor, don't knock on our door. Conversations and sure and you are searching for. Whoa, Capturado. We beg you, senor, don't knock on our door. Conversations and sure you are searching for. He strides upon the steed of his own self-importance, spouting ignorance like a taxi driver with flatulence. You're a passenger in the passage of a strange man with an unusual moustache, who's been eating garlic and hummus and drinking too much but fast. So you better think fast if you want to get away from this Capturado blizzard. Capturado. We beg you, senor, don't knock on our door. Conversations and sure you are such a oh, Capturado. You're lost in the Tories with your boring stories. Enough Jack and Murray, enough self-importance of Capturado. That's the.
Excellent, guys. Excellent. Well, I could just remind everybody no swearing in the studio.
Yes.
I changed words there.
I can have seen the
changed
brain working
words
there. Colonel Mustard and his Dijon 5 are now all in the studio, all present and correct, and that was Capturado, which took me a wee bit by surprise there, Colonel. I didn't quite get the projection that was going to come, but I managed to capture it on tape. Well done.
That's good.
Capturado.
So, if you can tell us a wee bit about the band and
Yeah.
where you came from and where you're going.
Sure, we're from all over the place. We're more of a big collective of loads of different musicians and comedians and idiots really from all over the city and out with. A couple of the boys in the night are from this neck of the woods. Sonny Govan / Ibrox. I'm from the East End, Nicolette's the South Side, a couple of boys from Moodiesburn, so I've been everywhere.
Excellent.
Inverness.
Right.
Donegal.
That's good, isn't it?
And again, visually, that's that thing about Shudo. The boy previously says he's got a kick on, that's why he was wearing sunglasses, but I reminded him it was radio and nobody had noticed. But they should be able to see you guys because you are obviously colourful to a degree, including yourself, Colonel. But is this a characterisation that you just came across, or have you always been this way inclined?
It's always been within me.
I've been like doubts for years.
It's always been within me to wear disco ball helmets, but
I was actually going to ask you for your description of your...
yeah, just a disco ball helmet. I'm seeing a lot of them on TV now, but this is the original.
It looks like Graham Parsons' shirt you've got on right enough.
Yeah, that's just because we're here to promote the Mountain of Love gig, so we've got a bit of a country vibe going on. Yeah, that's why we're playing our kind of more spaghetti westerny country songs tonight.
Excellent.
Aye.
Because you must be excited about this gig. I mean,
Yeah,
every
looking
gig's
forward to
exciting
it.
to a degree, but this one's got a wee bit of extra free song, as they say.
Definitely, yeah.
Definitely looking
Do
forward
they
to
say?
it.
I don't know. I just made that up.
It sounds like something Del Boy would say, but I like it. It's going to be good. Mickey Nines I've never seen, but I've listened to some of their tracks and I'm really looking forward to seeing them. They've
Nice bunch of boys there, and I like the
great
song
live
that
band.
they played. Excellent.
and then obviously Mountain of Love used to be some of the members of Alabama 3 and
That's right,
stuff, so it's quite a close match for us in terms of supporting a band because there's not many bands like us, so it's good to be able to kind of...
Shouts to Stumpy for putting on such a great build, David.
Aye, definitely. Stumpy's organised it all, and
Aye.
I think organised us all to come down tonight, so...
As I've saying to Dave and the boys for the Mickey Nines, I'd met David 2 years ago, and that was us kind of recapping what he's been doing the past 2 years. And it was great to see his enthusiasm and knowledge, obviously 2 years ago, but he put that into practice the past 2 years and build his reputation and his brand. He's been doing excellent. A lot of people say good things about him.
That's good. We're destroying our reputation.
By degrees, but again, who is the kind of influences on you? Because I was speaking about Hugh Reid and the Velvet Underpants earlier, and you obviously remind me of young Hugh Reid as well.
We done a couple of... Well, we played a gig last year where Hugh came up and we played a couple of his songs with him, and he done one of our songs.
I played with him many years ago as well, maybe 20 years ago.
Yeah.
A living legend.
There's loads of great bands. Crankies, obviously. Happy Mondays are a big influence. Alabama 3 are, but even some of our kind of peers, the people that are about the now, like the Jingle Babies and Scunner, and there's loads of great bands, but we're probably as influenced by comedy as we are music. So
no, it's good to hear it, because again, one of my favourites is Bonzo Dog Do That Band. And it is that thing about being great musicians, because comedy's a hard thing to do, but if you're great musicians it kind of helps. I'm getting that kind of vibe.
If Paul McCartney can get a night, who's then Neil Innes deserves too.
Exactly. But again, we're maybe a bit short on time because I want the good people out there to hear as much of you guys as we possibly can cram in. So, can we fire into another number?
Yeah, we'll do. This is a song called It Always Ends in Tears with a Ginger Girl or Guy. And just before we start it, I'd like to say to the gingers out there, it's not slagging off ginger people, it's a homage, but yous do break our hearts.
Take it away when you're ready, guys.
I said it might not be the end of the world, but it always ends in tears with a ginger girl. Her fiery hair was burning bright in the trailers all through the and it must be love. I said it might not be the end of the world, but it always ends in tears with the ginger girl. It might not be the end of the world, but it always ends in tears with the ginger girl.
It's better on my fantasy. He said it's so bright, he's getting hard to see.
He's an orangutan with a hairy back. When we collided that night, I heard his ginger snap. I said it might not be a poke in the eye, but it always ends in tears with a ginger guy. It might not be a poke in the eye, but it always ends in tears with a ginger guy. Take it away, Sean. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. I said might not be the end of the world, but it always ends in tears with a ginger girl. I said might not be the end of the world, but it always ends in tears with a ginger girl. I said might not be a poke in the eye, but it always ends in tears with a ginger guy. I said might not be a poke in the eye, but it always ends in tears with a ginger guy. I said might not be the end of the world, but it always ends in tears. With the dirty, no good, two-timing, hoonana, mother-funking, finger-licking, gang-banging, orang-utanging, fan of pants of a ginger.
Already number one in the parallel universe. That's Colonel Mustard and his Dijon 5. Fantastic, guys, well done. Excellent. Again, it's the music that counts, but it's the performance that matters.
You just summed up this entire line.
Other quotes are available, of course.
For a nominal fee.
But no, again, is this, when it comes to actually producing the songs, the lyrics, the music, is this a band thing, or does somebody come up with ideas and they all work on it? What goes on?
I'd say I probably come up with the majority of the kind of lyrics and stuff like that, but certainly we've got so many good musicians, and I'm not that good a musician.
Here tonight.
So I would be a fool not to use them, to suck them dry for their musical talent.
It's something that I actually never noticed before, and I maybe actually take up your wee hint and tip there about wearing a disco ball hat.
Yeah.
Just showing how it actually lifts the ambience.
It does. It's mood lighting incorporated.
I've never been so starstruck in my life here with Colonel Mustard and Dijon 5. And again, when it comes to gigs, what's your best gig you've done recently?
Loads. Just
Don't sing your own praises.
A mixture of opinions in the audience.
doing the rabbit hole was amazing.
Oh, good.
Audio shoot last weekend was
Merchant
great.
City Festival.
Merchant City Festival was
Eden
amazing.
Festival was
Eden,
their
yeah. The small Scottish festival scene is just amazing, and there's so many good bands. It's kind of one of these wee lovely secret type things where not a lot of people know about it. So, but enough to have a good party. So,
because I was just bemoaning earlier, as I normally do, about Glasgow, the UNESCO City of Music, and yet mainstream TV still hasn't got a Scottish music programme, and yet with the growth of the festivals, it's provided a lot of opportunities for Scottish bands, obviously, to get on the gigs, and we don't have a platform on a mainstream channel to show, especially guys like you, as I'm saying, about something different, not just the usual cut.
But that's the X Factor all comes in, but
Exactly,
people want to sit in and watch that nonsense rather than go and see the local band.
You've got the internet, you've got YouTube and SoundCloud and things like that, and people seem to use that.
Oh aye, and that's what I was going to say about the different avenues that people have to explore. Everybody, I think, that thing about necessity being the mother of invention, it's like, well, if we don't have that, what else can we do? And it's great for these guys to come in here and play live, because again, that's always a scary thing for people. You always think, oh, where are we going to go and how's it going to go? But you've cut the mustard, as they say, using all the We've got a new boy started, it was last week, his name's Holden. You can imagine his week. Names are a thing though. But again, when it comes to actually live, is this the whole lineup, or are you saying kind of loose arrangement?
There's about 14 in the main band. That's the festivals we've not played before. When you say, oh, there's 14 of us, they're like, aye right, Colonel Mustard and the Dijon 5. But there is, we've got an amazing brass section, bass, drums, keyboards, beats, flute, yeah, just loads. And we always get different people and kind of collaborators involved as much as possible, and try and make every gig a kind of new experience.
Because I always think that's the benefit of not being precious.
Yeah.
A lot of people are, oh no, this is it, and this is it, and nobody else can get in. Whereas you guys seem, right, if you're on the same vibe, then why not? Right?
That's it, definitely.
Brilliant. And just as we were saying about Martley in the corner and the Gyro Babies, you get something to promote, because we're short on time, mate. So if you want to come up beside me, mate.
It was just to point that we were going to have a Loch Lomond boat party. We had one in July that was great, and due to council red tape, it's had to move to the Afro-Caribbean Centre on Saturday. So from 5 o'clock there's going to be 2 rooms of live music, hip-hop and DJs. So from 5 o'clock at the Afro-Caribbean Centre, it's only £5 entry, so we would advise everyone in Sunny Govan. Also shout out to the taxi drivers in the Sunny Govan area. It's always good to hear Sunny Govan when we're in the taxi.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well done.
We've actually got a wee quick jingle for you if you've got time.
I'm blown away. Oh, actually, I'm making time.
You're not going to cut the mustard down.
Well, you take it away.
Yeah.
Before we start, guys, a shout out to Dara, the guy that gave me a lift for the Science Centre to get us here early. This guy took pity on me when other people in Govan were mocking me, like sending me the wrong way and everything.
Ah, well, Daredevil.
Dara, good man.
Well done for that.
And my wee boy John and wee girl Evie. Love you kids. Get to your beds. Right, here it is, your new jingle. Sunny Govan, sunny Govan, sunny Govan, sunny Govan, sunny Govan, sunny Govan, sunny Govan today. My station's got the best of tunes. My station's got the best of tunes, best of tunes, best of tunes. That's what I'm talking about. Sunny Govan, 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 sunny Govan today.
Well done, well done. You can come back. Unfortunately, we've just got about 3.5 minutes. Is that enough to put in another song for us? Quick
Bouncy Ball, do you want? Aye, we'll do a wee quick 2-minute Bouncy Ball. Bouncy ball, oh bouncy ball, oh bouncy, boing, boing. Bouncy ball, oh bouncy ball, oh bouncy, boing, boing. Lives in a house at the end of your street. Bouncy ball, oh bouncy ball. Got a big belly but she got little feet. Bouncy ball, oh bouncy She was a throwback to the old times when men were men and women were men. 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 Stuff like that. Bouncy ball, oh bouncy ball, oh bouncy. Boy, boy. Bouncy ball, oh bouncy ball, oh bouncy. Boy, boy. Bouncy ball, oh bouncy ball, oh bouncy. Boy, boy. Bouncy ball, oh bouncy ball, oh bouncy. Oh bouncy ball. This is perfectly normal behaviour.
Boing.
Boing, boing, boing.
Fantastic. Colonel Mustard and his Dijon 5. What a crew.
Thank you, thanks for having
Yeah.
us.
What a gig. Thanks very much for coming. It's People on the 19th of September.
People the 19th, we're playing a gig in East Kilbride this Saturday for the Radical Independence Group as well.
Excellent.
If you can't go to that, go to Mark's
Afro
folk
Caribbean
party.
Centre, shipwrecked in Glasgow Shore.
Yeah.
We'll see this band again, no doubt, and we'll be playing that jingle for sure. We're out of here. Thanks very much.